Your SwiftUI charts look basic right now. This tutorial will make them look premium. This is the tutorial, the application we'll be creating today. As you can see, it is a pie chart that is similar to a donut chart. And this is all done using Swift charts. So the information is retrieved from SwiftData and is populated within the charts. So if I click on Update button, you'll see it updates the charts and it includes some animation and it also includes some insights. Like Telsa dominates with 24% of the total sales. And if I click the Update button again, or again, then you can see that it changes. Really, this should be coming from a web service. But anyway, it's dominated by BMW at the moment by 27% of the sales, of the total sales. So this is the application we'll be creating. So we will now add our adaptive material computed property and also our adaptive gradient computed property. So that should be color scheme. That should be color scheme also. And then we continue where we left off in the previous tutorial. So we need to include the background, which we've done, adaptive material. And also add our clip shape, which is rounded rectangle, corner radius 16. Overlay, which will also be rounded rectangle, corner radius 16. Remove. We have our overlay there. Also need to apply a stroke border. Which is line width of 0.6. We also need to add a shadow color, a color scheme. So if it's in dark mode, white mode will be the opacity 0.5. 0.05, black dot opacity 0.08, and so the radius will be 6 x, the radius will be 6, x will be 0, y will be 3. That will be the shadow radius and offset. For dark, we missed out the full stop, so it should be dot dark. And also for black, it should be dot black. We need to include a bit of horizontal outer padding. So padding dot horizontal. Spacer in length is 10, and that will provide flexible space between the bottom and the top. Or provide flexible space at the bottom, not the top. And what do we need? We need to add additional so we also need to add additional padding. There's something wrong with the recording. We pause it. There was a problem with the video before, so let's continue. So the additional padding need to be applied to the safe area. Just type in padding, which will be applied to the bottom of the safe area, and then bottom, and then we also add our active gradient to the background. Active gradient. Shouldn't be a dot there. We're calling this computer property, adaptive gradient. And then we apply some animation, animation, ease in out, the duration of 1.0, and for the value we use our color scheme to animate the theme driven changes. We also need to apply a task which will run when our view appears. And if our SwiftData table is empty, then we do the following. Sales is empty, and then it inserts the demo data just for testing purposes using this array. So we use the car sales, and then for each car sale we pass in a brand and an actual sale. It pass each of our array objects and saves it into SwiftData. The sale will be 1,200. It could be anything. There's another problem with Xcode. And then I'll just create another object array. So this will be for BMW, and that'll be 980. And let me close Xcode and reopen it. Just stop the video, or pause the video. Let's see if that's any better. And our next car will be, or brand will be Ford. And sales for Ford will be 860. Next one will be Toyota. And sales will be 760. And the next one will be Audi. And the sales will be, let's make it the highest, 3,000. Next one we need to do is to loop through our model context and insert the records into our SwiftData database. So for each of these records that we have so far, we will loop through it and save each of these records to our SwiftData database. Preview crashed. Maybe we can fix that in our next tutorial next week.